Joining us on 2K Sports, NBA action is coming up.
Here we go.
With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sideline. Looking at the last game for the Orlando Magic, it was a loss to the Raptors in Toronto. Porzingis can't hit. And Tatum launches it from deep. The assist goes to Murray. Tatum's got his team on the board to start the game for the Magic. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident it opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Well, the thing is, you got to be very careful when Porzingis
Back to Murray. They get a hand on it, and the foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Flies a three off the inbound. It's rebounded by New York. And while we've got a moment, I send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley.
No.
How that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When Aiden is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop them. Guys,
thanks, David. And here are the Knicks. To the middle.
I got him.
Little over a minute 30 in
Three.
the first quarter.
Orlando. What? Next substitution, number 45, Williams.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic.
Yo, kick it out. Hey, yo.
Kicks it loose. Tries to save it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Here's Harden.
Hey, hands up. Right there.
Pass to Davis. Shoots over Kuminga. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Here's Orlando. Brings USA beyond the blocks.
Oh, gotta move.
Is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Grab that.
Benyama from outside off the mark.
Kick it out.
Harden outside. On the high post. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Well, I'm surprised that guy knows shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Standing entertainment. One more time. Let's hear it for the 407 dance team.
The Knicks with the lead.
Ball coming.
Easily outside. It's Davis on the wing. 6 to shoot. From the stripe. And that's good for 2.
A difficult shot for some bigs, but AD making it look easy.
Wembanyama high post.
And
To the layup off the glass.
once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep,
Hit me, I'm open.
There is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Porzingis. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. And New York making a change here. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Orlando trailing here. Outside Jones.
Put it back up.
Good on the 3. And the Knicks with possession.
Kick it out.
Outside Porzingis. Here's Allen. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
That's what's up. Here we go.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Screen coming.
Now here's Murray. No scoring in this one. Wembanyama.
New York.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
Now some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where you're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense. His impact is amazing.
Use that.
The Knicks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Personal foul.
And the first one on the line is good. Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues.
Kevin, I really admire the guys that switch, as you said, pay their dues and get themselves out there, get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding young guys, and Jamal Mosley's as good as anybody.
Outside, Porzingis. Right side. Mr. Williams.
Get it going. Take a ball.
Over in the corner, Porzingis. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porzingis has got 7 points. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Knicks. They lead by 4.
The Knicks, 13.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for New York. They host the Spurs after this one. That game is the first. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the rebound. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Pass to Porter. Six on the shot clock. And again, New York with the triple. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating.
Hey, come around.
I'm thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you ever do that?
Crash the board! Crash the board!
In the NBA, yeah. My wife was not real happy early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college, and she told me one year I just gave away 2 college.
And now, the incomparable David Aldridge has an update for us on Asar Thompson. David, what's the news?
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Knicks head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see, and it sounds like it's a serious injury. Well, you hate suffering injuries any time of the year, but it's especially impactful this early on. Tough break. Back to you guys.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate,
Shut!
he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
Yeah, you never want to speculate on injury, but that didn't look like something you were going to bounce back from quickly.
Wide open look here. No. Murray's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, Murray can create space off the dribble, and he doesn't hesitate with that 4.
And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And he can do a lot more damage than that.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something on that one. And Greg, something that is so important to this team.
You know what to do.
It is, Kevin. He can't so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates.
Stay there,
Great
stay there.
competitor who's really a perfect fit with this
Set up!
Here's Porter. 8 points for him. And Malik Beasley, good for 3. Beasley's got 8.
It took him a while to get his legs in. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
solid rebound.
No luck. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Check in with his team and regroup. Changing it up here.
For all the dancers. Substitution on the court.
The Magic trailed by 6.
Yo, watch
Here's
it!
man. Inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
You also have to ignore that they've challenged inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Man, set up to the paint. Pass to Santos. It falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Santos has got his first 2 points of the night. The Knicks leading by 6.
Get there, get there!
Harden scaling the floor.
Grab that!
3 off target. Now 8 seconds, 7-2 points. Harper shots good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Drills the three-pointer. Porzingis has got 10 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes.
Grab
that! Tried to come right back. But it's no good. Harden outside. And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And we've got more NBA2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Magic trailed by 6. Target with his 3. Davis has the open look. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Right side. And a fast break now for New York. And the layup falls. Harden's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
You can't afford to lose Harden in transition. He's too talented at taking advantage of those situations.
No time at all on that one. Santos has got his second basket of the night.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
Well, one of the premier offensive players in the league, Kristaps Porzingis is hot tonight, putting on a show.
I see him!
3-pointer. And the 3-ball is good.
Roll it!
Wiggins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Timeout.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau team, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. On defense, we're
You got it. Come on.
on the Magic on the break.
I'm not even breaking sweat out here.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Shot there, and it's off target.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote a couple years ago when he said, I'm not a system player.
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. Absolutely can't. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
And Davis can't get it to go. On offense,
Get them. You got it.
not allowing much. The Knicks with the lead.
Come on, man. Who got the ball?
Here's Thompson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player.
Tatum picking up the assist. Murray's got the game tied up here for Orlando.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants a minute to get things straightened out with his team. Here's Porter. He's got 8.
Close again.
Pass to Porzingis. Shoots from 14. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 14 points for Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining in the
Now here's Murray. 14 points in the game. And Benyama right side. Allen grabs the middle. And Benyama.
You can see their confidence. They have reason.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Stolen by Allen.
Hey, that's your shot. Keep shooting.
Porter's got 11 points.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding when to lead that
Let's pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's Allen on the wing. Moving the ball around. Pass to Kuminga. Rembenyama, right side. Double team, Rembenyama. Inside, Tatum automatic.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside.
Just throw it up, and it goes
And the
in.
shot from Porzingis.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-pointers.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
It's your Magic Youth and Speed.
The Magic trailed by 4. Here's Harper. Diving in.
Hey, good board.
Rebound by Williams. And so Allen will bring it up now. 9 seconds left for the shot clock in game. Off, rip away.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there. Right here. Came up empty.
Coming off the assist from Thompson. Now it's a 7-point Knicks lead. Pass to Santos. Here's Stewart. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's New York. Bringing the quarter to a close with a 7.
The Knicks, 51.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Knicks leading by 6. Davis up top. Davis missing.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Here's Orlando.
That'll be 8 seconds.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Let's go.
I got yours.
And here's Harden.
Watch the screen.
Down low. The kick out to Williams. And stolen by Murray.
Close again.
Great move by Tatum. Getting to the rim and
by Wembanyama. And here's Porzingis for three. Wembanyama with the rebound. Stolen away. Back to Williams.
Yeah, that's all
Pass to
you.
Harden.
Switch. Step out.
A few possessions.
You can't play with me.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Hey.
Wembanyama.
Over it. Pick coming.
Now here's Kuminga. Find to shoot.
He just pops up and puts it in. Wembanyama really is that shot.
Porzingis can't hit. The Magic trailed by 5. And Jones has it. From past the arc. Wembanyama facing the floor.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
A three from Porzingis.
Oh, yes, sir.
Sinks the triple. Porzingis has got 20 points.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
The Knicks leading by 5. Outside, Porzingis. Offensive rebound. Davis on the follow.
And this is just AD doing what AD does, dominating the defense.
Here's Tatum. Wembanyama outside. And the assist goes to Murray.
A big moment for the big man. Wembanyama.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. Let's start with now for the Knicks.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
Come on. Here I come, baby.
Turnovers, and then convert those on the offensive end.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier.
Inside. Davis. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Murray. Tatum on the wing. Away. Porter with the steal. Outside, Davis.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You get in AD's way.
New York foul. Zaire Williams. First personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
That's a situation where you must make the to get back into the game.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Porzingis.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And it's Davis missing. 2 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily...